Hello and welcome. Name's Derek, and I sell physical media on eBay. Videos about what I buy, source videos about what sells, what sold videos. This is a what sold video. Stop the music. I have somewhere I have to be at 10, only about 10 minutes down the road, but it's 8:20 now. By the time I do all this, timing should be about right. And then when I get back, I gotta package this stuff up. All right, C41. Julian Cope. Julian Cope CD. 13. All right, a pair of these safety glasses. These are the Boyton. Yep, they look like it. They're $25. Can I get a book? This old professional guides manual, camping, hunting, fishing. Had this one for a while. 21. C33. The Oro Luca Via Canta the Jose. And it's open and it looks like this. 39. 3-disc set. D3. Digital disconnect DVD. 23. The Fray self-titled CD. $9. C26. Lanigan Malone. Lanigan Malone was, I don't think they still are. But Lanigan and Malone were DJs on Magic 105.7. Oldies. What it reads in here? No, any time frame it was oldies that was like 40 years old or more. So it was that radio station that when you're a teenager you didn't want to listen to because it's the one your parents listened to because that was their generation of music. And then when you get a little older, you're like, 105.7 is my number 2 preset on the radio. All right. $23. I had a couple of these. That's the last one. Time for them to come home for Christmas. This one right there, 13. Got to get a book. Well, kind of like a book. All right, so this is the I don't know, like an additional little booklet that went to what is known as Klutz, Klutz. They make a few different like kids how-to kind of hands-on how-to books. One is about like hair ties and bow ties and ribbons and things like that. And this one is called Fashions, Paper Fashions Fancy. So the entire book, if it has this, 120, give or take, $150. Someone had bought that from me and even paid for express shipping for it. You'd have to look it up on Terapeak, which I did the other day, and go price highest first, and you're going to see when that's all completely in all caps. They paid like 20 something dollars for shipping. But when I was packaging it, this entire thing must have been set somewhere else or come out or whichever. When they got it, they're like, hey, I don't have the little paper thing that has the hangers on it. And I had looked around, and yeah, sure enough, it had fallen. How it managed to fall out, me not even recognize it, I don't know. And I think I just sent them like a $20 refund or whatever. I was like, hey, I don't know. I don't. It's been years, but still. So I got $40 for this. So I'll probably get my money back out of everything on what I refunded, and then whatever it's gonna cost some fees and shipping. But still, $40 for this. Now it has nothing on it, so if you just see this out there, you're not gonna know that that's what it goes to, because it has no information on it at all. All right. C29. Another. Is this the one? Tram Frankie. No, this is. Which is even better yet, because this is a 4-disc. Alright, this Bixen Tram 4-disc set. 25. So that's a couple multi-disc sets. 4. All right, these two gloves, Khmer, Criterion, what it's called. These are shooting gloves. So this right here, there's no pinky part right there. I have slightest idea where I got these at, or anything about those, but I've had them for years and years and years. Eventually, got 32 for them. It's just one of those that has enough interest, has enough attention, and I own it. I'm going to keep bringing the price down a little until it actually sells. I know I get something out of it. And there's going to be someone who's like, "Oh man, but those are like $100. They sold 14 years ago for $100." Well, things are only worth what people are willing to pay for them right now, not 10 years from now, not 6 years ago. Right now, that's what things are worth. All right, Rob Little, Crisscross, D11. 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 All right, that's Rob Little DVD. 15. And to kind of go on with what I was saying about those gloves, or they're worth $100. If you have things listed, and if you get hung up on, well, they're worth $100, and that's all I'm going to take for them. I'm never going to take anything less, and that's it. There's no. If you get stuck on the fact that you think something is worth something, and you're not going to loosen the price by much, you're not going to end up selling a whole lot. There's going to be a whole lot of stuff that you're going to post that they're like, yeah, you know what, that one is worth $100 and it sells pretty quick. But I mean, if you have a pair of safety glasses that it could be 5-year, 3-year, or 10-year sales history, and they've never sold for $50, but you're like, you know what, I think they're pretty cool, $50. Good luck. The sooner you get you let yourself free of the fact that you have to get what you have them listed for, and you're never going to negotiate a price either way, the sooner you get off that idea, the more sales you'll make. Just, you have stuff, it translates to money. And again, I mean, you're going to have a car that has a estimated value of $5 million, and if not a single person is going to even entertain you for $1 million, you're not going to get that $5 million. So it's not worth $5 million. It has an appraised value, maybe of $5 million. All right, B17. The winner of the day is this. I can't read that. Psychoacademic Holocaust. Special Education and ADHD Wars Against the Black Boys. And this is by Umar Johnson. Signed. $85. So that book, for example, see if I can find a page with the date stamp. Of course, it's going to want to bring them all up that are super, super small. January 22nd of 2025. So in that time frame, I've probably brought that down at least twice, maybe 3 times. The original listing price, since it was a book, was probably $140. I brought it up because I had to look and see, does this book sell? Does the author sell? What does the author's signature sell for? Am I likely to get a higher price for something? So I am guesstimating on a value based on the metrics that I have of it's a signed book on this specific topic from this specific author. What can I put it up for? Okay, is it going to sell right after I list it? Most likely not. So does that mean that is what it's worth? No. Is that its value? No. Because it hasn't sold yet. So it is all tentative. You put something up for $1,000. It's tentative until someone gives you $1,000 for it. King and Country, 15. You like what you do, and as long as you're making financial headway, you can live extravagant or you can live modest. I mean, I'm a modest person. There's food. Here comes Bandit. See him walking across the parking lot. Have rent, clothes, vehicles. Those bills are paid. Granted, we could definitely be in something bigger. I prefer like a split level ranch of some sort, something with no stairs, preferably. Getting older, I'm not going to move someplace where I'm going to get older. My knees are going to get worse. There's a bunch of stairs. So, Texas tornadoes. Sublime. Love it. What I got? Remember that? Love it. Texas tornadoes. Jan and Dean. Not the one I'm looking for. There it is. Texas tornadoes. $11. So I suppose I covered that topic quite fittingly because it's the end of December now. I got to get this Jeff Healy 45. Angel Eyes. 16. If I'm not mistaken, Jeff Healy was a guy that was the band that was in the movie Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze. So almost out of those 45s I got. 16 for that. Let's get this other thing, which is going right back over where I came from. All right, so this looks like it may be multiple. I'm hoping it is because I have it plural, like it should be. So these are old vintage Fidelity. Fidelity makes like electronic chess things that I know of. But this bridge, like old felt bridge mats, had these for a long time too. But eventually got 39. 39. And if that wasn't going to sell after, throughout the end of the year sale, then it would go. If it didn't sell during that time frame, then it would have gone with a whole lot of like swap cards and playing cards and stuff. Because I still have quite a few sets of those left. They slowly trickle out. C40. Blue Note. Elvin Jones. That's Spike Jones. Elvin Jones. Putting it together. CD. 17. All right, got to get a book and then just a couple more. All right, Book of Common Prayer. And it's the last one of these. I had two of them. $20. C48. Wicked Game. Chris Isaac. Chris Isaac Christmas. Chris Isaac Christmas. $20. I saw Bandit through the parking lot. One of my cat's monkey wants in. C23. Of course it's buried under there. This is one. Revel Bled the Sky. This is one that someone got. And they returned because it is not the parental advisory, the PA version one. And then I listed it deceivingly. I think it's their message to me. It's like, no, you listed that with cunning and deceit, or however they wrote it. I was like, what the are you talking about? Like, you listed the one that isn't a PA, and you didn't put that in the listing. It's like, because that's not what it is. It's a standard one with no PA. That's right there in the picture. Well, I want my money back because you did them. I'm like, whatever, man. Send it back. You're going to get partial refund and blocked, so I don't have to deal with you again. And that is assuming C23. C23. Reveal bleed. All right, so it should have been right up here on front because it's something that I got back a while ago. Not too long ago. Well, I don't think I got it back that long ago. All right, $28. D4. Secret Diary of a Call Girl. All right, Secret Diary of a Call Girl. 13. Oh, there we got Bandit. C31. Get this last one. C31. Gucci Mane. Oh, good. That one was right up on top. Gucci Mane. 28. All right, so that's 30 minutes. Yeah, so like what you heard, saw, learn, all that stuff. Tell me, comment, sub, share, press on time right now. Appreciate it. Thank you.